Hello, hello. Hmm. Let me just...
I would say I look different. But
There we go.
I look better.
Do you look better?
I look better. I look so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you say so.
Please. I look fabulous. Except for I don't have my coat. I wish I had my coat. Hey, chat, you want to see my coat? I don't even know if I... What's the best way to show chat that?
I mean, you can just put the image capture.
The thing is, though,
Yeah.
I'm on my... Also, first, hi, Tarnish. Hi, Nyla.
Also,
Hi, Elunch.
hello. Hi, Krim. Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Elunch.
Ruby. Elunch, thank you for the resub.
Throw money at the pirate? Yes, please.
She would like that. She does quite like money.
Yeah, this bitch takes all my money.
I have done nothing of the sort just because, you know, I remembered a certain thing you got involved in. Doesn't mean anything.
I have done nothing in the signs because I remember the thing. I took half. Over half.
Over... That was nowhere near half.
How do you know?
I know you. You wouldn't have agreed to the deal of how much I wanted if it was half or more so. I know how you are at this point.
Do you though? Do you though?
I'd like to think so. Unless you want to tell me something.
I don't know. Who's all listening? Who's all listening? No. Estelar's here. I can't tell you.
I thought you said you could trust Estelar. And you and
I
Elizabeth
can.
are getting along quite well, I feel.
Really? Really?
I mean, the dance
Look,
was
I can trust Estelar.
interesting.
No, come back, Estelar. I love you. I love you. I trust you. But like, I don't know if I can trust you if I do a stabby and a carvy on a random person.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hey, that's my
Hi,
line.
Devilgate. Hello.
That's mine. Hi, Devil.
Yeah, you could just ask. Exactly.
You've been a little busy. I can't really ask
Busy?
at the moment. Not you, Estelar.
I see.
I mean, I guess you've kind of been busy.
Not particularly.
But yeah, chat, for reference, if I can actually pull it up what I was doing before I got distracted by someone trying to steal my gold.
It's not stealing if we had a bargain.
It feels like stealing.
You still have more than half, I'm sure.
I have plenty.
Then why are you complaining?
Because I wanted more.
Do you all see what I have to deal with on the daily basis?
Sea Devil gets it. Gold, so much gold. So much gold. What do you mean daily basis?
You heard me.
I am the best thing that's ever happened to you. The best thing that has ever happened to you.
You keep telling yourself that.
I do. I will.
You
I
have
shall.
fun with that.
Name something better that's happened to you other than me.
Calga.
I don't know enough to comment. Since you've met me, something that's happened better. But yeah, chat. There's my girl. There's my D&D girl. If you want to see me in an actual outfit that I can't import here because it's a lot. It's a lot.
Zeron,
oh my god!
Hello.
Hi Zeron. Hi. How's my little chaos buddy?
Chaos buddy? Is that what you two call yourselves now?
No, much more vulgar terms that I can't say around children. Actually, I'll shrink you a little bit.
Getting along. Yeah, Elizabeth, I feel like you and Seabreeze are getting along very well. Compared to before, at least. You know?
Oh, yes. Compared to before, where one of us wanted to kill the other.
Yeah, progress. It's progress, if nothing else.
Yeah, until they dragged my ass up onto the stage and made me dance against my will for no reason.
Well, I mean, it was all part of Astra's plan, or lesson, I suppose.
What plan? What plan? Hi, Tavari. Hi. It's my D&D character taking over. Hi, cutie.
They're
getting
getting
along
along
too well. You should be thankful. I gave you a push. The push you needed. The push you needed. It's so cute. Thank you. Also, here, I could show you the official art that I got done.
Oh, I know. Should we put the official art on the stream too? Probably should have.
I'm gonna put you in front of them. But yeah, it's my official art that I got done on my character. Let me do this real quick because you taught me magical wizarding skills, even though I hate them.
I still can't believe you didn't know this entire time.
Can you really not believe it? Like, let's be
A
real.
little bit.
Can you really not believe it?
Just a tad, really. Just a
Your
little.
sister was cool and cute. Thank you, Tavari. Thank you. I disagree with current events. Look, I have no influence on what's currently going on for you. The other part, though, that happened beforehand, yeah, I take full credit. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud.
Sure you are.
Resident Dumbass number 3! What? How could you? How
Wait.
could you?
Who makes that number? Who's number 2?
Saran's number 2. I'm number 3.
Who's number 1?
Wait. Who's?
I thought Zeron
Hey,
would be
Zeron.
number 1.
Hi, Saran.
Who is?
Me, Psychon, and Breezy?
I see.
Wow. Wow.
Little
Can't believe-
trio going
can't
on
believe
there.
I can't believe you call Saigon a dumbass. Hear ye, I bring a silly song from Russia to you because the song got better than Taylor Swift. Hi, old and rusted. Hi. Speaking as Eslar, I have no one to add to the list. As Krim, I have 2 more.
I I don't know what you're talking about. Not at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
totally.
look at me like that. Why? I've done nothing. Thank you.
Really?
Yes, really. Not as much as you have with your deals.
Excuse me? But yeah, sure, I'd love to hear it roasted. But also, excuse me? The fuck you mean? What do you mean my deals? What do you mean my deals?
Your deals, you know, where you're indebted to Umberly basically forever.
Okay, and I made a solid business agreement. I'm not the one with an evil entity living inside of me.
You literally have your own evil entity.
Not living inside me. They have my soul. It's different.
It's different.
It is different. It's better.
Sure.
It's better.
Better. Selling
Yeah,
your soul
I didn't
to a
sell
deity.
it. I handed it over.
That's... How is that any different?
It's optics. It's definitely better. It's definitely better. Look, you took on your own one too. Soul selling is bad. It means you're fucked forever.
Exactly. Thank you.
What do you mean? Look. I had a curse. That was bad. I got rid of the curse. That's good. It just had a very high price to get rid of it, and it's fine.
Right. Nothing my ass. Hey, Elizabeth.
Land of... Oh, nice.
We don't know it's
Maybe
forever.
later rested, but thank you. I'll have to look it up.
I suppose we don't know if it's forever, but from
Not
the
that
looks
I
of it, it seems like it.
Why would I... Look. Why would I want rid of it when she can come find me and kill me at any moment? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it fine? Is it really?
Yeah. Have you seen my cool outfit? It's snazzy.
I don't have a sigh emote and this is sadness. I'm feeling the same.
Listen here. My girl Umberly is so much more... Wow. What do the kids say? Chill.
Oh, God.
Than yours is.
Yeah.
Come on.
Chill.
Come on.
Right. Yeah, I kind of agree that you made your curse much worse than you had it before.
What do you mean?
Something that was possibly temporary turning into something more permanent.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
That's what you always say. Is it fine? Is it ever really?
It could be worse.
How so?
How so?
How so?
You know so. You were there when it happened.
I was. I saw all the fog that happened when you took the deal.
Not... I meant the night when your little plaything about got me killed at the bar. That one.
It wasn't at the bar, it was after when you were sleeping, but Yeah,
You're really gonna technicality me? You're really
well,
gonna
it's
it wasn't the boy, it was when you were sleeping.
you know. Leah, thank you for the resub. Thank you,
I'm
thank you.
listening. Hi, Johnny. Hi.
I hope I have to end y'all at this point. Huh? I'd rather not die if it's all the same. I'm sure
You couldn't kill
Seabreeze
me, Elizabeth.
says the same.
You couldn't kill me. You don't have it in you.
I don't think it's wise to tempt fate.
What do you mean?
Just, you know. Mila could. Who would you rather take on, Elizabeth or a child?
I mean, I threatened Mila in the last fight, and no, don't hurt the child. Child cast Meteor. Out murders everybody.
Fireball, yeah.
Thank you for the resub. Yeah, ding ding. What's being bunked? What did I do? Are you kidding me? What? Look, Elizabeth has standards. Me, not so much.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she has it in us. I don't think she has it in her to kill me. Or you.
I don't think she would kill me. At least I would hope not. You on the other hand, it depends. As if you two keep getting along better, maybe it'll lessen.
What? What?
Yes.
What do you mean if we keep getting along better?
I mean, you know, you two are starting to get along. I feel like if you just keep trying to be friendly with one another, it may benefit. Not just you, but the party itself.
Maybe.
Maybe. Right. The VTube models plus the art in the corners. Goddamn, I'm bi, very gender. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Leah? Yeah? I'll give you a gender.
What is that supposed to mean?
I heard it at a pub once.
Right.
Yeah. Why, you want one?
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh, don't reprimand me, Elizabeth. Just because we teamed up once for the greater good doesn't mean jack shit.
You know, I think she's pretty good at that though, reprimanding you. Done it quite a bit.
See, Bree, sometimes I wonder about the things you say. You should be more concerned with the things I don't say.
Yeah?
Give me your gender, Uwu. Do you want my gender, Leah? Because I can give it to you.
Don't make deals with the pirate.
I make the best deals. Thank you.
Do you? Do you now?
Who has the most gold?
Not quite the deals I was talking about, but...
A deal's a deal. No, you don't. I have single-handedly made the best deals. Mostly.
Gold in general? Yeah, you wanna share how much you have exactly?
I have an amount that is more than 3.
I would hope quite a bit of us do.
Wait. Hey, Zaran, you want to go on an adventure?
Oh,
Go
God.
meet Smith's family?
I'm sorry. You're good. Where?
Huh?
You're not
Where
gonna
is your
rob
family?
Elizabeth's house, right?
I'm not. No. Rob is such a dirty word. Such a dirty word.
How would you describe it then?
Liberate of worldly possessions.
Right.
Donating to the poor and needy.
You are neither poor nor, well, you are needy in a different sense, I suppose.
What? What?
Mm.
What do you mean needy? Excuse? Huh?
I said what I said.
I wish you would have cast Minor Illusion to dance with your dad too, Elizabeth.
What's a guy named Rob gonna go with this money anyways?
Yeah. I'm just getting Rob some money back.
Hey Zen, they both seem afraid of Kara for some reason. I feel like you should tell her about this. Maybe I should. Maybe I should tell Kara.
What? Then I'm gonna go rob some random person's house?
You said Elizabeth, so it's not quite a random person now, is it?
She has so many houses. They ain't gonna notice. They're just gonna do what rich people do and go to a different
They
house.
keep inventory.
And?
They would notice it's gone as soon as they do inventory checks
Yeah.
again.
They would notice it's gone. You wanna know what else will be gone? Me! Before they notice!
Oh, Seabreeze.
Because I'm a professional.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And you want to take Zoran with you. Someone who's I've only seen ever, blow up traps rather than disarm them.
Well, yeah, I need somebody to check if there's traps.
Right. Have fun with that. If you get injured, I told you so.
You would heal me. Right.
Me?
Would you come save me?
Heal you?
Okay, maybe I heal.
The only way I can heal, I don't think you would quite care for.
You have to lose them first. I'm gonna run right to you and be like, Father, help me! These bad men want to capture me.
Oh no. Oh God. Oh, lords above.
I looked everywhere for you.
We've only failing into like 3 traps and I was injured. You tried disarming a
Island.
trap after having half your damn body submerged in a fucking lava.
Where did you find lava?
You were submerged in lava? I'm sorry. Huh? Did that happen before
Oi,
the goblins
Eli.
captured you?
Saran, what the fuck did you do when you left my boat? The fuck did you do when you left? Huh?
Got captured by goblins. Of all things, really.
In lava?
Oh, the Ragnarite golem. That's right.
The guess? I don't know. E-lunch. That's heckin' ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
The stars and heavens, if you do that, I will make you play the part Oh, God.
Wait, what part?
Apparently, Estelar is saying if you come to him saying Papa, you have to really play the part if you want him to play along.
I will put in a bard's level performance.
That I will pay to see. I mean,
that staff wouldn't chase us, Elizabeth. It'd be fine. They wouldn't chase us. They don't get paid enough.
I mean, technically not before Breeze, but kind of a little after when we first met Zeron.
Was this before or after the hand wanted your ass?
Before or after what?
The hand wanted Zeron's ass.
Huh?
You know, the hand, the big shadow organization that keeps wanting to.
This was before. Before.
Gotcha. Is that you, Dark? Is that your little?
It's a thing that that's got redeemed.
Nervous tick.
Sure, if you want to call it that, I suppose.
You know, you should do that just randomly, just walk into someone, just
Are you thinking of a certain person I should walk up and do that to?
I am now.
I don't think he'd quite enjoy that.
Thanks, Silver.
Where the voices in your head. I don't think you want to be in there. In all technicality.
Nice, thank you. I'm much better at it than Frosty is.
So how she's speaking, hearing Zen go ada, I don't know how to feel. Yeah.
Leah, if you go into Zen's head, the voices are great.
No, they're really not. Especially not right now. I don't recommend it.
What problems have I? Oh my God, Quim! What problems? Am I hearing my Discord notifications? Why the fuck am I hearing my Discord notifications? I should have streamer mode on. Like, what the?
Many friends in here. I don't know about that, Lucy.
Oh wait, hold on.
I
think I know why.
I don't know if I'd call that a friend. Really? Maybe I just want your voices in my head instead, anyway. I mean, understandable. It's kind of what we're doing now, I suppose, right? Our voices are entering your head through your ears. Basically the same thing. Have a friend? Why would you not have a friend? Why would you not have a friend, truly?
I don't even know how to fix the Discord notifications because it says that I'm not capturing audio.
She's nice. Are you talking about the goddess? The Raven Queen?
It's okay. You're gonna hear the boops and the beeps the entire time. You know? It'll be fine.
I see. Well, hopefully the things she tells you are helpful.
They're not.
I feel like you aren't one to talk about that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Has Umberly been helpful?
Mostly. Until she's more helpful now than she was. Before, she's kind of a bitch.
How is she more helpful now, exactly?
Because she isn't 24/7 like she was before?
Right. Your description of helpful is interesting.
What do you
To say the least.
mean? What do you mean? It's fine.
You know, the more you say that it's fine, the more I think that it's really not fine.
No, I mean, she's been plenty of help so far.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she hasn't killed me.
The bar is so low for you, isn't it?
It's kind of in the dirt.
Oh. Oh, God. Is everybody like that? I hope not.
What do you mean? It's not like your bar's any higher.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, not quite. It's further more down than the dirt. Sea breezes? I can see that.
Yeah, it's in the ocean.
Is that where your soul is?
I don't know where that is. Probably also somewhere in the ocean. I don't need it anyway. Look, as long as someone has my soul, that means that they have an interest in probably keeping me alive for a while.
That's not how it works. In the slightest.
Yeah. I am useful, which means that I'm needed. And if I'm needed, that means they won't kill me.
You don't need to be useful for people not to kill you.
I kinda do. It's kinda how it works.
And not with us.
I mean, not with you all, but still. Hi, Zato. Hi. Think about the care package.
Useful enough as my friend, you dumbass.
I wish you would have said that before that night.
Would have been interesting for sure. The models are really nice. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Also, what do you mean get in things you don't need to? What do you mean? Because I don't think you mean what I think you mean. Because what I did, you should be thanking me. I've been itching to work on my D&D stuff. You should. You should, Zato.
Zen and Seabreeze. Hi. Hello, Psychon.
Hi, Psychon.
How's it hanging?
Getting inspiration from a fucked up place. Yo, where do you think? I was like, I'm gonna make a cool cursed pirate character, and then I apparently relate to it way more than I physically should, and it hurts.
It's quite something. A few people have done that actually in our party.
Also, Psychon, Zoran called you dumbass number 2.
Yeah, apparently Zoran's dumbass number 1, Psychon is dumbass number 2, and Seabreeze is dumbass number 3.
Which I disagree with, but don't look at me that way. Ask Zoran.
Zoran said it, not me, not Seabreeze. Zoran's the one that said it.
Yeah. If you're, I have no mouth and I must scream. I have heard of that. I don't know much about it. I have it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not surprised Seabreeze didn't try to rob Elizabeth.
What do you mean I'm dumbass number 2? Excuse me.
They do owe me a favor.
Psychon?
That's where inspiration's coming from. Oh no, Zato. Work on a prison arc. It's gonna be so cool though. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe Saigon means dark boy.
I'm scared of that favor. I
What do you
don't.
mean? It's a simple little favor.
The way you say that, I don't think eases people's fears, you know?
See, Breeze around would ruin the bit if you both run up to me. Oh, I'm not telling Zoran that part. Zoran's on their own.
Da-da-da.
See, look. It could be your catchphrase.
I'd really rather it not be.
Yeah, you just like stroll up and be like, Guilford, my bro.
Oh no! Oh God, no! Please, no! I would rather die on the spot. I would rather the gods smite me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Guilford would do it just to teach you not to look at him weird.
I think that's more for you than me.
I'm sorry. I'm not the one who was like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen you. You know what I've been dying to do? Teach you a lesson. With my fist.
His lessons are in not, you know.
Stupid.
You learn lessons, you know, physically rather than with words.
Is that why you read so much? So you can learn lessons physically?
No, information's very easy to get through books and words.
Uh-huh. So if it's easy to get through books and words, why does Punchy McPunchface instantly try and deck you like 2 hours into it?
Because sometimes you have to learn the hard way, and I guess he didn't think I could be, I don't know, persuaded through words, talked to it about through just words.
Sounds like excuses.
This is how he is. He's a monk. I don't quite know what you expect.
I didn't know what to expect either, but it wasn't that.
Yeah. It was terrible timing. You needed a break still. Things have not let that happen. I mean, it turned out fine in the end after the lesson was over.
Sure. Nobody died. I guess that's good.
Well, Icon got downed, but which I'm still regretful for letting that happen. It hurt. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to get tangled up and all that.
We're not sorry.
Excuse me?
What? Are you really sorry? Come on.
Yes?
Really sorry.
Zoran, for one, looked quite scared. Relieved when Psychon was okay, but...
Just like, Zoran? Scared? Nah.
I don't know if you paid close enough attention.
No, I had one thing and one thing only on my mind at that point.
To leave? Because that's what you did?
It was more so kill the giant monk in front of me. Because first nobody would fight him, and then everyone started fighting him. And then when he's about dead, everyone's like, stop fighting him. And I'm like, the fuck? What do you want from me? Look, I got out of there, so I didn't kill anybody or hurt anybody. I'm not supposed to.
Well, you did have your fun with Estelar, it seems. As he's
I did a community service
saying,
for my friend.
Certainly didn't help because someone stuck their nose in things that didn't need poking. What service?
What do you mean? Oh, you know deep down inside that I did you a service.
Right.
I gave you that lovely motivational shock to become the best version of yourself.
When I went out there, it seemed like you backed him into a corner.
I did. And I don't regret it.
How is that making somebody their best self?
Because this is how it works, and this is why love is stupid and doesn't exist. Cause people are going to like, oh my gosh, I have these feelings. I have these feelings for someone, and they're like, oh, okay, you should go tell them. No, I'm not gonna tell them. I'm just gonna let them sit there and dwell on it forever and let it cloud my judgment, and then I'm gonna make brash decisions about this feeling that I don't tell anybody. It's gonna eat me up inside until something dumb happens. And that's how I'd love is stupid. I don't want that to happen to my friend. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do the thingy and make sure that they have their feelings expressed one way or another. And if it's true, yay them. I'm happy for them. If it's not true, they can blame me. And I'm used to being blamed. So it was a win-win. It was a solid, like, no losing.
Right.
In my defense, I didn't know about all the questions. So on that end, I apologize. But I did warn you that that child was evil.
Hear me out. Would you forgive me if I have to do a favor or anything for you? Oh, Elizabeth's gonna do a favor for Estelar?
I don't like that.
I mean, I still technically owe Estelar because of throwing him to Mila and all.
I feel like you should be even, though. I feel like you don't owe him anything.
How so?
He bit you.
I don't hold that against him. I went too far that time.
You mean not like that? I don't like you making deals. You threatened me earlier. I don't like you making deals.
The child isn't
She's
evil.
evil.
She's just a bit of a problem sometimes.
She cast fireball on us.
She was just doing as she was told.
Yeah.
She's a
It's
child.
bullshit. Yeah, hey,
What
I
do you
need you to go kill this
expect?
person. Okay, I'm gonna go do as I'm told.
She wasn't going to kill anybody.
Yes, because fireball is such a non-dead lethal death spell.
I didn't want to. I was trying to isolate myself until I recovered, and I just thought he needed blood, and I went in there to give him bottles of blood. I may have forced said bottle of blood on him, and I shouldn't have.
Wait. Can you rewind?
Yes.
Go back.
Yes.
You forced it on him?
Well,
Huh?
so I, not at first, I sort of, introduced that it was there, that I had it. I uncorked the bottle so he could smell it. And I stepped closer with it. He just kind of eyed the bottle, looked at the floor, and I wasn't quite thinking clearly at the time, and I shoved the bottle of blood in his mouth.
If I could facepalm on this model, I would.
It's just why I don't hold it against him. I went too far. I should have just, left the bottle there for him to drink.
Yeah.
It didn't help we had a disagreement before that happened. Though if I would have just let it go, You wouldn't have Dark Boy right now either from drinking my blood.
You say that, but if there's a will, there's a way, and I'm pretty sure there's a will, so that means there's probably a way at some point. At some point, you know.
I'd rather not. I do get the feeling that Mila wants to
Hope you're doing
prove something to you all with the way she's acted, by the way. Mila did want to show off all the things she's learned. She said she looks up to me, which is something.
Yeah, how's that make you feel? How does it feel to be a role model?
Not sure, really. It's a weird feeling, because I, at this current moment, feel like I'm not somebody she should look up to.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you feel like she shouldn't look up to you?
I don't know. Just all the stuff going on with Dark Boy and...
Okay. You made a deal to save your friend. Oh god, you're so evil. So bad.
Like you're one to talk.
I mean, I'm not a role model. What do you mean? I'm the opposite of I'm the opposite of a good model.
That's true.
Like if anyone looks up to me, they are dumb. They are so dumb.
Mila really wants attention. From the looks of it, Mila wanted to ask Estelar more questions from what I saw last.
Yeah.
I should not have come back to the house until I recovered is what I should have done. It was hard to think.
Can we please not let the child be around Estelar? Please.
I mean, I'm sure it's only a few more harmless questions. Can't be that bad, right?
Estelar, if you need a reason to escape, let me know. I can save you. Yeah, she asked you like what? 10? 12, maybe?
Quite a few from what I was hearing about. But I don't know how many more she wants to ask.
82?
82. You answered 82 questions in the time I was gone with Seabreeze and Elizabeth? She asked them at an insane rate. It sounds like Mila, alright.
What did you do? Cast haste on yourself to answer questions?
Oh, maybe that's how she asks questions so fast.
Oh my god. That's why I just don't answer them. You don't have to answer a child's questions.
But I mean, it's pure curiosity. The child just is wanting to know.
Really? Hey, is it pure curiosity on these questions?
At least from what Calra told me about the questions. It seemed like just curiosity. Some I was rather confused about, but... I was answering one as she said the next. I gave short answers. I see.
I won't answer questions.
Maybe Mila should ask Seabree questions.
Mila can ask questions till she's blue in the face. I won't answer them.
Why would you not answer her questions?
Why would I answer a child's questions?
She's just curious. You're somebody new to her.
She could care less. She hasn't even walked up to me. She's a child? Exactly! Children are like the closest thing to Hellspawn you can get. That isn't actual Hellspawn.
How many children have you been around?
Are we counting the ones that I've done
No.
from the scheme from before?
No.
They're not many. Not many then. Outside of that business endeavor, not many.
Yeah, that's not a good outlook on children.
Why? We were finding lost orphans, new homes.
I highly doubt that's what was happening.
Yeah, we were running a relocation program.
New homes, experiments.
Yeah. Well, there's no experiments that I know of.
That you know of. You don't know where those children get sent off to. You really just do things for the money, don't you?
I was not having a good time, okay? Do you know the price of rum in that stupid town? It's a lot. More than it should be.
Right.
Please send them over to me instead, because that just seemed like a good combo of you two. Why? Are you worried that the child might... Oh, wait. The child could be like me.
Hey, so before you said you weren't a good role model.
Hey!
You know,
wait.
maybe you should stick
Maybe
to
I
what
should-
you said.
No, maybe I should take the child under
I don't think you should.
I could teach her so many fun
I feel like
things.
I need to have Kaura just take her away if she goes near you now.
Why? I can show her so many fun things and how much freedom you get when you stop listening to others.
That's not what she needs to learn, especially not her. That's what she needs. She
Why?
needs to listen to others.
She needs to gain her freedom. Find
She
herself.
has freedom.
Don't she? If she
Much
leaves
more
that town,
than
is that
before.
freedom? If she leaves that town, is that freedom? No, they'll drag her right back.
For her own protection.
That sounds terrible.
Would you want to go towards the desert?
No, because I don't like desert.
Yeah,
I'm a water.
there's not good
I'm a-
things over
I'm a
there
water-
either.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine. It's
I-
fine. Desert.
Oh, I
You don't
can.
know how to raise a child?
I
I don't
can
know how to raise a
guarantee you.
child. But I know how to teach a person to survive by any means necessary, which is like kind of like raising.
That is
It's kind of
by
like raising.
no means raising a child.
I can teach the child like wonderful skills.
You realize raising a child means you have to provide for them, right? You have to give them
Yeah.
food, clothes,
Okay.
water, spend money on them.
I don't have to spend money on jack shit.
Then that's not properly raising a child now, is it?
What do you mean? I can teach them how to get the stuff they need without spending money.
That's what we took her away from. I don't need her going back to trying to scare people into giving her money.
Wait, she used to scare people to give people the money?
Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
Maybe I
Maybe.
should. Maybe I should ask her questions.
Oh, God. Thank you for the like, Leah.
What, Estelar, please, please. Sorry, I'm in a shady part of town with wild dogs everywhere. Jesus. Look, oh my god. gosh, we can.
Please, Zen, please hold me back before I say/do things. Elizabeth, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, Elizabeth. It's not worth it.
But that life could be so profitable, Saikon. So profitable.
It would not be. She does not need to go back to that life.
Why? What was wrong with it?
So many things. That town doesn't even exist anymore that she used to be in.
Well, yeah. That's why you go to a different town.
That's
why
not
they made boats.
the problem.
Yeah, that's why they made boats and carriages.
Just because that's fine, just because that's the life that you lead doesn't mean you need to bring the child into it. Exactly.
But the child should be able
Exactly.
to choose. They should be able to have options. Did anyone ask if they wanted to leave that life?
I mean, Kalra adopted her. She seemed okay with it.
She's a child.
Exactly. Children are impressionable.
Yeah, have you seen Kalra? Kalra can walk up to a Saran and adopt Saran right now, and they'll be like, yeah.
That's...
Correct.
I don't think Kalra would adopt Zoran. All I've ever seen Kalra do is criticize how Zoran shoots a bow.
So I had the option to express anything she wanted. Does she feel that way, though? Because it feels like she's very much trapped in this town that you put her in.
I wouldn't
know?
say she's trapped. She seemed so
Could she
excited with
leave?
everything she
Could
told me
leave
about.
right now? Could she leave right now if she wanted to?
She could. I don't think she would want to.
Could she? You think that Guildford and Kalra would let her leave?
I mean, she wouldn't leave her
Go
alone.
Go on her own?
Why would she want to go on her own? She's a
I'm just
child.
saying,
What?
I was on
What?
my own. It's fine.
Are you sure it's fine? Are you saying you were abandoned as a child?
Not abandoned. Not abandoned. More, you know, classic town. Loving parents, lost them. Had to go make ends meet. Joined a ship. Sailed the seas. And the rest is history. My parents was very loving. Thank you.
Do you want
Thank
to
you.
talk about it?
About my parents?
You know, about your past?
I mean, if you want me to. It's nothing super exciting.
I mean, you seem to think that doing that sort of thing at such a young age is, you know, normal.
I mean, half of the crew was abandoned kids on my first ship.
That
It was just the way of life.
sounds
on the
sad.
docks. Most of us would have been dead anyway.
Doesn't make it better.
Kind of.
Maybe I'm not the only one that needs to do thinking. You know, tap into your emotions.
Look, the second I tap into those is the second I start getting ideas. And when I start getting ideas, nothing good happens from those.
I mean, not if those ideas are something you don't share or talk about. Not that I want to talk about that.
Yes, please, please. Share what goes on in that head of yours.
Too much. A lot of things. Really?
Why? You want to ask me questions? Is that what it is? You want to be Mila?
I wouldn't go as far as what Mila does. Please do try to hide and do everything yourself, Zen. Look. I'm trying. I'm trying to get better at it. To not keep everything to myself when things come up. It's something I'm learning. Takes time. You do need to talk about the things you're thinking about and planning. You need to communicate if we're going to survive as a group. Psychon's right. Yeah, I know. I know.
Or we can just get rid of the problem, which is the thing in your head.
You think that's gonna be easy?
I don't know. You just say yes to it.
I don't think you know what saying yes to him means.
Really? Me, of all people, don't know what saying yes to a chaotic evil deity means.
Our deities, while both chaotic, are very different.
They're all the same. They're all the same.
They really aren't. Don't listen to the pirate right now.
They're all the same. They want something, and they will do whatever it takes to get it.
Hello, after long consideration, I would like to welcome Zen to the ranks of dumbass for consistently touching shit. Now I must go back to being a gremlin with other nerds. I'm sorry. What? I have touched what? 2 things? A magical tree and a tower?
They're just saying that because probably Psychon got mad at them for assuming that Psychon was dumbass number 2.
2 major things. Yeah. I suppose.
See? I was right.
Oh, Psychon did choose her on out. That's nothing new.
As she should.
As she should indeed. Never say yes to him, please.
Why? Like, hear me out. What is the worst thing that could happen?
Well, he takes me over, casts the whole world into the abyss.
So, saying yes to him from taking you over, you gotta make the right deal, the right bargain.
The only bargain
I don't know.
I'm
still me. You gotta come to an agreement.
The only bargains he's so very interested in currently is being set free. Setting him free means that he will be able to do what he pleases.
Okay.
Not a good thing. If you don't want the whole world devolving into chaos.
Sounds like someone else's problem. Let some of the good guys deal with it.
It would very quickly turn into our problem.
Why?
Because he won't let go. Not of me.
Okay. If he's free, he's not gonna care.
Yeah, that's really not the case. He seems to care a lot more about his pawns than I realized.
Like, it's just a matter of, like, he wants out. We help him get out. You just gotta cut the right deal or bargain with them. Every deity is the same. They all want something. They don't care how they get it.
I don't think that's wise. He doesn't just want to get out. It's because he doesn't see any of us more than pieces on a board to be used and burned for his revenge.
If the rest of all those so-called powerful and good deities was actually so good and powerful, they can deal with it when he's out. It's fine. Why should you have this burden to bear? Like, just go and let him out, and then let someone else deal with it.
'Cause it's not that easy.
Like, it sounds pretty easy.
So what, if you wanted to, do something for Umberly, You think she just let you go as a thank you?
It depends on how bad she wanted it. If she was trapped in, I don't know, a bottle, and I had the bottle, probably. So you rather others dealing with your shit? My shit? It's not my shit. The fuck you mean my shit? I walked into him. I've never even heard of him. I didn't even talk to him. I haven't seen him. It's not my shit. But like, why is it our problem to do with him? If the other gods and deities are so good, it's so great, and so amazing, they can deal with him like they did the last time. Easy peasy.
I can't just get rid of a curse?
People get rid of curses all the time.
Not ones put on by gods. Not easily.
Got rid of mine.
Yeah, by making another deal with said god.
Yeah.
This is far worse. I very much agree.
Have you talked to him though? You're assuming that it's this terrible thing.
Oh, I have.
Honestly.
I have indeed.
Okay.
And
Cleanse the
it's,
world of
as
darkness and
Estelar
chaos.
says, he expects us to be his front line in the situation of him going to fight the other two gods that imprisoned him.
Okay. So fighting two gods that imprison him is bad, but fighting a stupid war between Dastan and Vilden is fine.
Well, that's...
Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean...
Is that what I'm hearing?
We're just
It's the same
researching.
thing. It's literally the same exact thing. Just a different coat of paint.
Plus, did research you have done? Yeah. I did quite a bit of research on him, the two that put him away. He's, not happy, to say the least, about quite a few things.
Oh.
We're currently going for answers, and that's about it that I recall. That is what we're doing. All we're doing in Vilnan is going to find answers to see if it truly is Dastan's brother that's been causing all the chaos happening in Dastan recently.
Yes, because we're just going for answers. And when you get said answers, they'll just let you wander off into the sunset.
I mean, from there, it's just figuring out what we want to do with the answers we get.
So fight in one war or go fight in a different one. It's the same thing.
It's more like fighting one or fighting two.
I don't follow.
I don't see why we have to be involved in the one with Dark Boy. If we don't have to.
You know that to get rid of him, it's probably going to end in one way and one way only, right?
Yeah? What way?
You probably end up dying.
Yeah, I thought about it.
If he's really cursed, if you're really cursed and he's really inside of, if really like a part of you, it's not like there's gonna be a bippity boppity. He's now no longer existing, and you're perfectly fine.
That's why we have to find answers. Because we don't know until we go and ask. Not saying I'm going to go ask. Because I
Better not
shouldn't.
come anywhere. You better not go anywhere close.
I
to them.
won't. I won't. I can promise you that.
Thank you.
I won't go anywhere near it as much as I would like to. I won't.
They will literally imprison and murder you on spot.
Dark Boy has said the same thing.
And it pains me that we're both correct in this. Gives me a bad look.
You know, I hate that if Elizabeth has the answers that she can't say some of it. Yeah. Is
So
how fate works.
if you can't say it, then how are we gonna do it?
Well, it's more so she can know the outcome, but if she does something to, you know, make something happen to the way it's not supposed to, it's going against fate.
Through fate.
Honestly, I quite agree.
I've already messed with it once. It'll be fine.
You have evaded death quite a bit, I can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Twice, actually. Once of my own doing. And second one, I've got thanks to you.
Yep. Actually, Seabreeze, that was your fate.
That's a fucked up fate. What do you mean my fate was to be cursed? Sacrificing people. The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean that was my fate?
Fate's not always kind. That much is certain.
So I don't even try.
But there's always ways around it, like you said. Fuck fate, right?
Uh-huh.
Just find your own path. One that you're happy with. You don't have to follow the laws of gods if you don't want.
You telling me this or you telling you this?
A little bit of both.
I'm just saying. Ideal isn't the worst outcome.
Well, I'll be sure to talk about it first before coming to anything. I'd rather
'Cause
not make any deals myself without talking through it.
that's fair, but I'm just saying if the sky turns black and it starts raining hellfire and brimstone, I won't hold a grudge.
At least I know
I'll
you
get out of
won't.
the desert. Yeah, I'll get out of the desert because I want to at least be in the water. but I
Well,
don't-
we're not even that far in the desert. There's much, much worse places we could be.
There's no water or anything fun in this area.
There's an oasis.
We are trapped in the town
Yeah,
that we're in.
there's a little oasis in the town. There's water. You go farther in the desert, not as much water
Why the f-
anymore.
Then why the fuck am I following Nestor's dumbass outside?
I,
Be there in the water. I
I,
could be in the water.
I don't know.
You chose to? I did choose to because I was worried, but I didn't know there was water. I thought it was just like a pond or some shit. I didn't know it was like actual water.
That is actual water.
You said you would be fine. You didn't look fine. I'm gonna literally walk in and be like, oh, hey, Esty, you doing okay, buddy? Yeah, you look fine. If you need me, I'm gonna be somewhere much more comfortable.
If I'm not being hunted down, it means my life has been fate so far. Doesn't mean I'm defined by it. Exactly. Fate doesn't
My
define your
defense-
life.
in my defense, Icon, it's not my fault that I got here and I got dragged into the town. And then after I got dragged to the town, the monk started throwing hands with people.
To be fair, that I don't think that's anything any of us quite were prepared for.
So I didn't notice that there was an oasis. I thought it was an illusion, a mirage.
You know they're monks, not sorcerers, right?
I don't know. Mila's freaking there.
Mila is a wizard.
That means nothing to me. Magic is magic.
Even I can't just illusion a whole oasis.
Not yet. I just gotta find you the right book. Right? Is that how it works?
Not quite.
Read book. Learn stupid word stuff. Do even more magical bullshit.
Scrolls, for one, is how you learn magic.
Okay. Scrolls are just books in rolled form.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If you say so.
I mean, I do. I'm objectively correct.
What is with you and just not liking magic? Why are you so against it?
No good thing has ever come from magic.
How so?
How so? It always has some kind of hidden cost to it at some point.
Casting magic has some
Just dealing with
hidden?
magic in general. Hi, Jade! Hi! How goes D&D talk? It's going.
Maybe let's have CBs outside of Vilnan.
Thank you for the resub.
I think it might be good exposure therapy.
There's no good that comes from magic. Even if you're like, hey, it's like gambling. Okay? It's like, oh, I'm just going to dabble in magic to learn this one little thing. And all of a sudden you're like, hey, that's really cool. I'm going to go learn this other thing. And next thing you know, you are knee deep in some kind of bullshit with a bunch of either magic you don't understand or can't control, or some kind of cursed object from some random ass wizard who is just out there, or some evil deity or some stupid god who decided to give you a magical item that you think was really cool, and then next thing you know, yeah, it's now you've completely made a mess of things. Nothing good has ever come from learning or dealing with magic. Nothing at all.
Yeah, nobody has wild magic. Wild magic is literally gambling with magic. Which is, I think, only a thing sorcerers really have a problem with. If they're born with that kind of magic.
Hey Jade, how did you know that I was a rogue? Fucking magic.
You are a pirate.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't trust magic.
Magic let me meet Lunar. I think that's pretty good. That's nice. Magic was able to do that.
And what all the bad things that have happened to you because of magic? I mean, that is true, Jade. But you are hearing the rogue mantra of stupid magic.
I mean, personally, I feel like I've had more physical things happen to me rather than things by magic.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, your current predicament is due to magic.
It is, but it's one of the first things that's ever happened to me because of magic.
And we were stuck in that stupid town because of magic.
That was more
And
so me.
Estelar about died because of magic.
Estelar almost died because of a giant mech dinosaur.
Magical.
Not quite magical. More machine-based, really. The bad things were because of people, not magic. They bound me with chains first. Yeah. I wanted it so bad. I could tell you did. It was indeed quite a machine. I'm
exactly
just scared of where we'll see it again in the future.
Jade is 100% spot on. Physical makes sense. People make sense. Magic, not at all.
I would disagree. People don't make sense a lot of the time.
What about people don't make sense?
You never quite know what people are thinking. Their actions may be different from intention.
People are literally, every person is the same. Everybody wants someone. Everybody wants something. Everyone has a price. Everyone's got an angle.
What do you want?
You just gotta pick and poke to find it. What do I want?
Yeah. So that everyone has a price. Everything. You always say that you don't see anything going anywhere with you in the long run. Yet you say that everybody has a plan like that. That a way to keep going. Yet you say you don't. Kind of contradicts what you just said.
Oh no, I have. I know what I want.
What do you want?
I know what I'm looking for. I just need to find it. You know?
What are you trying to find? Something? Someone?
It's more of I guess something, an idea, I guess.
What kind of idea?
I was happier when life was simple. Before all the bullshit happened. I'm just trying to get back to there.
I see.
Back when things made sense.
Back to when you first were a pirate, you mean? Out on the open sea before everything happened with Umberly.
Jade, I need you to kindly stop calling me out in chat.
She's quite good at it. She does it quite a lot, really. It's not at all a surprise at this point.
Psychon's one. But no, just back when things made sense.
Right.
Drop things, get enough to survive for another couple weeks, and then you go about your day.
But no plan in longevity.
Look, it's basically just given that you either die on the sea or you get captured and meet an unfortunate end. But you don't do this kind of work with a long life expectancy.
I don't see why you can't go against it. Do your
And do
own
what?
thing. I'd feel like that's something you're pretty good at.
Like what would I even do? I've only known how to do one thing and one thing only.
What, are you an old dog that can't learn new tricks?
More like one who doesn't see the point in learning something new.
Then talk more. Socialize. Talk with us. I'm sure you can find something.
That's great. Thank you. You can thank this one for helping set up part of it. And
Yeah.
I tweaked it a tiny little bit, but not a whole lot.
Doesn't have
It's
to
actually
end
the
like
base of
that.
it's actually the base of my other one. You say that, but I don't know. Part of me making the deal with Umberly is
Sealing your fate, in a way.
in a way, but also probably the best thing I ever did.
Doesn't have to be forever, though. I'm sure there's one way or another to
And then
get
what?
you out.
Never go on the ocean again.
Why would you need the ocean?
What would I do without the ocean? Or water in general?
Explore, adventure. The ocean isn't needed just to explore and adventure. You can do the same on land.
If you landlocked me, though, I would literally... I don't know what I would do.
I mean, it's not even saying that you'd be landlocked if there's some kind of agreement that Umberly won't
Yes,
do
'cause-
anything.
Yes, because I'm sure Umberly will love for me to find a loophole out of the contract. And then just let me go.
I could always find water without sea. That's true.
She would find me.
Just contact a god. All of your troubles and woes disappear in an
about-
instant.
I don't trust the fact that you could prevent Umberly from finding me.
But you wouldn't be going at it alone.
I don't think there's much that you or anyone could do if she really wanted me dead. At least this way, I'm useful. She'll keep me around. And then, she gets tired of me and I die. I was long overdue for it anyway.
For someone who's cheated death multiple times, you really are quick to give up on life, aren't you?
Not so much give up. I will do anything to keep on cheating death and living.
I don't know why you wouldn't hold the same for the future.
It's just a matter of... It's all I've ever known. You know? Yeah, God got me into this. I don't know if a god making another deal with another one is going to be that much better.
Never
They're all
know.
the same. They're all the same.
You don't know that.
They are, though.
I feel like saying that when all you've had contact with being chaotic evil deities doesn't, give that a good light to start with.
At least the evil ones are upfront most of the time about what they want from you. They don't
I
pretend. They
feel
don't-
like others are also upfront. The
No.
Raven Queen's
pretend-
probably up front with Elizabeth.
Elizabeth made a contract though. It's
Yeah.
already a signed deal. Doesn't have to blur the edges and change things around.
It's all you've ever known. Steal your soul back. I'd help. That's true. Could always try and steal your soul back. It's a contract after all.
She would. I don't even know where it's at. And she probably would kill most of us.
As we are now, probably.
Exactly, Jade. The evil ones, like, at least Umberly is upfront with what she wants from me. Unlike some of the other ones, which they claim to be good and compassionate, when in reality they want your undivided attention and raise and
Never
offer.
asked her for the details. Yeah, we don't know all the details about Elizabeth and her contract with the Raven Queen. And it's not like all chaotic evil deities are, you know, put everything out there of what they want either.
At least they don't pretend to be something they're not, though. Like, I know what Umberly is. I know what she does. Does, like, you know what yours does?
Not quite.
You know what he wants. You
I
know what he wants to do.
I know what he wants, but I don't know what all he wants. I know his main goal, but when it comes to me, what he wants with me, I haven't the slightest clue. Sure, he sees me as some kind of pawn, somebody he could use, but there's more to it that he doesn't express. Not fully. Here in the walls. We're in the walls.
I lost the Zen.
Oh, you lost me. Oh no.
Yeah, I lost the Zen.
How did you lose me?
Because I tapped off to go
I see.
send a I had to send a message to the Estelar.
Oh, to the Estelar. I see.
Yeah. I couldn't scream loud enough. He's so far away. Fast little fucker.
He does walk fast. I can't agree with that. He walks much faster than I can. God.
Yeah.
It's like he's
Same
trying to
character.
get away.
Anti-theist Oath of Wather's Paladin's main thing is all the gods are ruining mortal lives. I'm gonna do my best to protect people from all of them. You know, I could get behind it. Walking fast is good for thinking. I don't know. Every time I walk fast, I got people running after me.
So does Estelar right now, apparently.
He came up and said he was going for a walk after looking like a deer in the headlights. So, like, he kind of brought that onto himself.
He can't outrun Kaura. That's very true. He cannot outrun Kaura. Kaura does go pretty fast. That's why it's very convenient to get her to chase after people when they try and leave Zoran.
You don't have to outrun Kaura. You just have to outrun someone else that's next to you that Kaura probably is also chasing.
She has 2 arms. She could easily carry 2 people.
Probably. But I can talk my way out.
You can talk your way out of getting caught by Calra.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would love to know this plan and how that's gonna go.
I would love to show you, but I'm not allowed to talk to people, remember?
Oh, no, you're not allowed to talk to Mila. Calra's fine if you want to talk to her. It's...
It shouldn't be that way, Mass. I don't think it should.
Typing up Mila questions as we speak. Why would Zen want that to happen?
Think it is?
I mean, I wouldn't want Calra going after Estelar. Not unless, I feel like there's only one way that possibly I would have Calra go after Estelar. But...
What do you mean? It'd be fine. Hi, Saji! It's not. I was like, I'm so confused. It seems fine on my end.
Excuse me? I mean, you know, if Estelar runs away from conversations anymore, I might just have to, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Been okay? I'm in good, Sashi. Hope you're doing well.
Calra's fast.
Estelar, this is why we should leave this place. You know, we should leave. We should go make like the wind and run away.
When did I run away from a conversation? You haven't yet. Though it looked like you wanted to the last time we talked.
Make like the wind and leaf for you.
I did tell Daya what Elizabeth is currently thinking and feeling.
Yeah.
You did indeed. That you did.
Oh, Jade, I didn't just corner someone for a hard conversation. I cornered them to discuss their deepest and most inner thoughts and feelings in public.
Not quite
got
in
bored.
public.
I don't know. There was like half the party there, and it was outside, so pretty
Actually, yeah,
public.
that was half the party.
Mainly because I got bored.
I'm sorry, you did all of that to Estelar out of boredom?
And also because he needed it. He's my friend, and he was sad, and I would make him happy. if the
But
thing
that
would
comes
think
secondary to your boredom, is what I'm hearing.
A little bit.
Right.
Because if I had something else I could do, I probably wouldn't have found the time in my busy schedule to go do the thing. I knew it. Fuck you, Seabreeze. What do you mean? What do you mean you knew it? What do you mean? I did it for you. I did it so you would be happy.
Oh, God.
Half my downtime last game chasing down people to force them to talk to other characters. I just feel like, oh, this person needs to have a talk with this person, and they won't do it. Fine, I'll just tell that person their feelings anyway. My ass, you did. You were way too smug.
Honestly, it was very confusing in the beginning when I found you two and you just left like you did.
What? His eyes got all weird and shady. You know?
His
eyes.
I mean, yeah, he wouldn't look at me.
Yeah. When's the last time he wouldn't look at someone? You know, I'm right.
I don't. I think
You'll remember this.
talking to
you
Guilford?
you can remember this when you're happy and having the good old warm fuzzy thoughts. Pinning the robe to the wall. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas.
I mean, we've hold personed you before.
Everybody wants a
Technically-
fucking hold person mate.
Technically pinning,
Bullshit.
just not
It's
to a
bullshit.
wall,
It's not.
to a floor.
It's not. It's abuse, is what it is.
Not quite. At least the first time.
Mila hasn't yet. No, but she freaking hideous laughter at me. So which is worse?
I don't look at people all the time. The cloak does it for me. But the cloak
Yeah,
wasn't
and the
looking
cloak
at me.
didn't do it this time.
It's happened twice now, actually, where the eyes on the cloak kind of
She just
look
wanted
at
you
me
to
and look away.
smile. You know what would make me smile? Offering of gold or booze. That would make me smile. Not hideous
She's a
laughter.
child!
You can get gold or booze as a child.
You can't get booze as a child!
Yes, you can.
I'm starting to be more and more concerned about the childhood you had.
It's fine. I turned out great. The those of us who lived turned out great.
Right.
Sen doesn't have the money anymore.
No,
You
I
get
gave
anything
the
as a child if
money
you're fast
to
enough.
Guilford.
Exactly.
Guilford has Mila's money.
Yeah, Mila could give me some money, and then I would answer questions. I don't believe you. What do you mean you don't believe me? What do you not believe me about? What? I'm being very honest here. I did it because I wanted you to be happy, and also I was bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do with this accursed morally correct place.
Don't you have, some morals?
Yes, technically.
Then why do you hate it here so much?
Because I don't like the idea of not having freedom to do the things that I want, and also I need to do certain things that I can't do in this town filled with scary monk people.
Well, we can get to that when we get to a new city. It's not that hard.
Which means we need to leave the city at some point.
That's very true. I think the boredom was the main reason. Oh, I'm sure.
You don't know that. I
Didn't
care
you just
about
say
you.
that
I
it
want you to-
was?
It was one of the main reasons. I do want Estar to be happy though. And I know what makes him really happy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Would you like to share what makes him really happy?
I think he can tell you.
Muttering under breath.
Have I
And
achieved-
Celestial?
Let's see. He can tell you on his own time. I've already gave him a friendly neighborhood push.
Right.
A little shove. A little motivation.
That's completely why he was muttering to himself when he came in after what?
Oh, was he saying shit about me? If he was, please tell me.
A little bit, yeah. Mainly wondering why you went around and poked your nose into something that wasn't your business.
I mean, it's not like it was a super secret anyway. A push that shoved me off a cliff and waving? More like kicking you off of a plank. And just drinking as you went down. But I was still there. I had a light. I could have saved you if I needed to.
I don't think
Also, I'm
that's
glad
much
that-
better.
Yeah, it's so much better. Cliff, that could hurt. A plank and I'm still there to save you in the water if you need to, it's fine. Just teaching you how to swim a little, Estelar. How to swim, how to live a little. How to
Right.
live a little. Let's see. Pop to their chat saying we give the Jake the Snake got murdered. Oh, I'm glad that it was just an event in the game, Fire Chief. Yeah. Also, yeah, exactly. And it wasn't entirely selfish. It means I care about y'all. Yeah. I swim just fine, but you live just fine. I want you to live. I need you to experience life to the fullest.
Yeah.
No more of these silly little inhibitions.
You don't take your own
Lucy,
advice,
they won't let
do
me.
you?
They won't let. What do you mean? I have very little inhibitions. I do what I want. How I want to.
If you say so.
When have I not?
Anytime you talk about the future.
What do you mean? It's fun. It's fun.
Uh-huh.
I wake up every single day. And one of these days I won't. And I'll probably come sooner than it'll probably become sooner than people expect, but longer than I thought I'd make it.
Honestly, more worried for Seabreeze's well-being than them corrupting Mila.
Mila
Oh.
can show me how she made money back in the day.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I
Make Mila so much money.
Seabreeze shouldn't be around Mila for several reasons. I am kind of agreeing now.
What do you mean? It would be great. We can have so much fun.
Seabreeze starts doing anything weird and Mila telekinesis Seabreeze into the air.
Why would you do that? I'm probably the most fun auntie that you probably have in this party.
I mean, you have to think she has grown
She's
up
like, hey, can
a little bit with
she's like-
Kaura.
She's like, can I fireball the house of the person I don't like? Absolutely, you can. You should show me how you do it. Hmm? Hmm? Is there anything else you want to show me on any other places?
You know, if you just say, is there anything else you like to show me, something might be aimed at you, right?
Probably.
None of you saw her power besides Elizabeth. Yeah!
I mean,
We only
don't
saw what she did in the fight.
I don't like the kid for multiple reasons, on multiple levels. But
No one cared for Mila's training. Well, she
what's
seemed
the
to want to
worst that can
talk to
happen?
Elizabeth.
Exactly. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Trusting the rogue with the only evil alignment in the entire party. It's fine. It's fine. Don't shake your head. I am the most honest and upfront about my intentions of this entire group. Not wrong.
I feel like Astra's pretty honest.
Astra is a sponge.
She is not a sponge, she's a myconid.
A myconid, yes, but I mean a sponge. Like, you can throw any information or personality at Astra, and she will absorb it and take it to heart.
That's not true.
Uh-huh. And the bargaining?
She's just honest. More honest than you, probably.
Why would you be honest while shopping? Or bargaining? That's dumb. The other person's not going to be honest. You think that they were going to sell their goods at an honest, fair price to the Mykonin? No. Not at all.
Why do you think I made Estelar go with her?
Mm-hmm. And then Estelar went on a date. You see how well that turned out?
I mean, it seemed like the date went well.
Yeah, and I could teach her so many things, Lucy, but they won't let me. She won't let me. They won't let me around her.
I'm not talking about the prices, really. It's what she said about the products to the merchants. I see.
What did she say? Tell me. Tell me. What did she say about the products? Please tell me she said they were terrible. Please. Please tell me she said they were terrible or something.
Oh, gosh.
I need to know. I need to know.
Astra is a
Psychon,
creature from the
also
underground.
don't leave. Don't leave, Psychon. Look, you can come with Seabreeze. We can find you so much scrap and new parts. All you gotta do is help
She said that the
me.
wagon wasn't very clean and that he wasn't good at this job. I see.
Oh my
Poor
God. I did
wagon
not teach her
salesman
that.
getting the Estelar death stare. Well then. She also mentioned to the magic guy that he wasn't much of a merchant if he didn't have a business card. Uh-huh.
I did not. I don't need to learn anything. You don't have to learn anything from me, Psychon, but I can help you get stuff. No questions asked. Just a small little...
Favor?
I was gonna say payment, but I also accept favors.
Of course you do.
What? You don't like having someone owe you a favor?
Not quite. I don't think
You-
anyone needs to owe me anything for something I do.
I mean, I don't trust you enough to owe you anything. What do you mean? I've done nothing bad to you, Psychon. Never done anything bad at all. You can trust me. You can trust me.
Right.
Zaran trusts me. They owe me a favor.
Zoran trusts you now, but how long ago was it that Zoran was shooting at you, almost, killing you?
That was not my fault, okay? I did exactly what I was paid to do.
Right.
Zaran asked me, hey, Seabreeze, do you know where this child is? And I said yes. And can you help us get them? And I said, not unless you pay me. And then we made a deal, and I was like, okay, they're here. He's like, okay. And then they went to go get the rest of the party. And then I met the rest of the party. I met all of you. And then, ignoring the little incident that we had when we first met, I agreed to take Zaran and his party to the place the child was. And that's what I did. And that's what I was paid to do. He didn't ask what was in there. He didn't ask why the child was in a cave. He did not ask any details. I was paid to take his party to the place where the kid was. And that's exactly what I did. No more, no less.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You sent us to the slave cave, tried to run off on your own. Zoran is not a chip you can play in this argument.
Zaran is a chip I can play in this argument because I did exactly what I was paid to do. No more, no less. And of course I ran off because that's what the deal is. I bring people into there and then I leave. And then I don't know what happens to them.
Yeah, they didn't let you leave this
happily
time.
Satisfied. Yeah, because they're fucking bitches. Glad that one got their head ripped off.
I'm sure. To be fair, Saran seems to not think things through a lot, so I'm not surprised by this. Yeah. Seeing how easily he agreed to owe you a favor, I'm not at all surprised.
Ah, that was the best day ever. Literally the best day ever.
Oh, so you didn't mind parting with the money then? All happened on the same day after all.
It still was a profitable adventure.
Mm-hmm.
I still made plenty of profit. I would have had more, but...
Right. Lucy's
Yeah.
with me. Glasses on your character makes them the MC.
Look, I met new business companions. I also made a lot of profit, and I have and I got a favor from Zaran. And I did it without even having to sneak out because y'all left me alone. It was glorious. It was beautiful. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was dreaming. I slapped myself twice when you left, when everyone left. Because I couldn't believe my eyes and ears that you would leave the rogue by themselves willingly.
You know, thought I could trust you. Is that such a big surprise?
And are you disappointed?
Personally, no. A little bit with the deal you made at the end, but...
I have my reasons.
Saran's more impulsive
I-
than I am. That's saying something. Yeah.
It's not like I had much of a choice on that one.
That's fair. You didn't have much of a choice. You were backed into a corner after all.
Still, got rid of the curse though.
Yeah.
So it's not all bad.
Except now you're her champion.
Yeah. Comes with some perks.
Perks you care for or not really?
I like the sword. I like the sword. I like the outfit. I don't like the magic part of it. We're begrudgingly dealing with it.
Understandable.
I wish I could get something else, but Eldritch Blast, it feels weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels weird. The
Why?
tentacle
'Cause you have
summoning
magic
feels
now?
weird. It feels like I have. It feels like I have a virus in my body at all times.
I wonder
My
what that
skin
feels
is
like.
My skin is crawling at all times, and I hate it. Like I freaking lost my temper after the fight, and freaking Eldritch blasted the doorway. Like I don't know what to do with this stuff.
I noticed. That's why I went after you. Kinda. Very stormed off there.
Yeah. I needed space.
Seemed like you needed to talk more than anything.
I mean, last time, everyone talked. It was just y'all thought you're all mad at me.
Not mad. Worried. Over anything.
I don't know why you're worried.
Because we care about you? Is that such a hard concept to follow?
2 of you do. At least.
Zen totally doesn't know how that feels. Yeah. Parasite inside your body. Totally don't know how that is.
Yeah, I'd make another deal with Umberly to get rid of the magic or something else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that'd be wise, personally. Make another deal just for that.
I mean, I don't really have a bargaining chip anymore. Nothing else I have that you would want. So.
That's very true.
Kind of stuck.
I'll show you Mad,
well.
who really wants to make Elizabeth mad.
I will slap
not.
you right now.
Why are you gonna slap Elizabeth?
She said she wants to show someone that she's mad. The best way I could do to make someone mad, you just walk up and go,
Do not. Do not do that.
mm-hmm.
That's really not what we need right now.
Do you even know what we need?
Too many things, really.
I don't think Elizabeth could be mad though. I've never seen her upset or mad. She's too prim and proper.
Yeah. She's been mad before. Zoran
I haven't
knows.
seen it. I haven't seen it.
You don't need to be at each other's throats right now. Yeah, that's the last thing we need. Especially after it seems like we're all working together a little more. I'd rather.
Hey Jade, you want to
keep it
know
that
who the
way.
last person? Hey Jade, you want to know who the last person to use hold person on me was? The person I was wanting to slap. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look, I'm not saying rescind my statement then. Yes. They even did it when I was drunk too. What the fuck? You did do the last time I was held person. Don't what the fuck me.
Oh, you trying to slap Elizabeth was quite something when you were drunk.
It's not my fault. I had the good stuff. I
I
was celebrating.
had very bad coordination.
Look, I had a few, okay? I had a few.
Uh-huh. So did
I
Estelar,
was...
but Estelar didn't, fall to the ground.
Have you seen Estelar?
I have. What about him?
He's huge.
I mean, he's shorter than me.
Okay. And you're both massive compared to me. Like I can hold liquor with the best of them, but even he drinks me under the table.
You have to consider how, one, how long we've been alive, and two, that, he's a Damphir and a paladin.
Uh-huh. So I think I was doing rather well for my current condition.
If you say so. Zen, I hope Seabreeze tries to slap me while in Vilnan, see what happens there. Please don't slap Elizabeth when we're in Vilnan. I'm truly begging you.
Lucy, I swear to God.
What is Lucy doing? What'd she do?
Sent me a drunk guy trying to fight and falls on their face.
Oh, so I see.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. But yeah. I was doing quite well.
Oh.
You didn't have to hold person me. You could have just... I don't know. You could have just told Zen to stop pulling skeletons out of their fucking bag.
Look, the skeletons
While we
were
were
gonna
all still
come
half
out of the
dead.
bag anyways.
While we were half dead.
They... Half of those skeletons were damaged. It's fine. It's
we had
fine.
Destelar on life support, and I was probably a hit or two away from being on life support.
And
And
you know,
you're
it's
just like,
fine.
and you're just like, Skelly Boy 1, Skelly Boy 2.
I had to get rid of them somehow, or else I was gonna keep expending my spell slot on it.
Stupid.
It was either get rid of them, or, you know, let them crawl out of the bag themselves.
Just put the bag in someone else's place and let them crawl out.
That bag has a lot of things that I, you know, would rather keep. Though I should maybe leave one of those things with Kaura. I still have her old kitchen set in my bag.
You took her kitchen set?
Well, there was a new one in the bag, so she has the newer one. I took her old one. So I still have a full kitchen set in the bag.
Yeah, it's like I look over and Estar's coughing up blood trying to one-shot the skeleton. And you're just like, and another one.
It can't hurt to be able to cook out on the road. That's very true. Doesn't hurt. That skeleton really tried to make my EKG machine make all kinds of noises. I mean, Estelar was on Lunar, so I figured Estelar would be fine. I had to deal with we indeed did have to deal with two drunks. You, me, and Astra had to watch those two.
We were fine. You could have just let us keep drinking, and we would have been perfectly happy.
Estelar did not need to drink more after how I saw him. Especially with why he drank.
He was going through a lot, and he needed
Yeah, because he bit me, and he was not dealing with it correctly.
Is there a wrong way to deal with it?
Not communicating or talking about it?
I mean, I feel like if you just bit somebody, that there's not really a good way to communicate or talk about it.
I feel like there is, in a way.
If I accidentally chopped someone, I'm not gonna be like, oh, pardon, I slipped. It happened to land directly onto you.
That's not what happened.
My deepest apologies. I think he had a perfectly reasonable response to the entire situation.
To just drink until he wasn't thinking properly and acted like a lost child.
I mean, yeah, he was going through a lot.
He shouldn't have been wandering the streets alone while drunk, of all things.
No one's gonna mess with him. It's fine. It's fine.
Still.
You get... Like, it's like me. No one's gonna mess with me in the streets. It's fine.
I would have been fine in the morning. I would have been worried if you were, you know, out on your own that whole time and didn't come back. I already have Kaura's response. Kaura, you wouldn't want it? Or you don't want it? No, I'll keep it, Kaura. I'll keep it. I'll use it. I promise.
Will you though? Will you though?
But Lunar was there. I got to you before Lunar did. And then you squished me into Lunar, might I add. Pressing yourself.
Define squish. Define squish.
So Lunar was behind me. Like,
Okay.
and Estelar saw Lunar, immediately went to go hug Lunar, instead pressed himself into me, pressing me into Lunar.
Oh, you just got sandwiched. It's fine.
Yeah. It was
It's a
something.
sign of it's a sign of endearment.
Not towards me, I don't think, because he then proceeded to ask why it wasn't fluffy. Or feathery or whatnot. Because
Yeah,
I'm
please
not Lunar,
Please continue.
you know?
What else did he say? What else did he say?
I at that point just told him that he was squishing me, and he got off, looked rather confused, and then I just told Lunar to get him, and Lunar put him on his back. How about we don't?
I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad you're all okay.
Yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
I've learned so many fun new things. Fine, Estelar. You could ask me any question you want to.
I don't like that tone you have.
I don't have a tone. It's just my normal voice.
I mean,
It's my
you did
normal
seem kind of smug when saying that.
What do you mean?
Dear Hawthorne Academy, you're missing
I'm
Zen
never smug.
is with me and is doing quite well, in fact, from Lady Elizabeth.
Hi, Selena.
Huh?
Hi. Welcome. Yeah, Zen's doing fine. Totally fine.
I suppose.
Perfectly fine.
As
Everything is
fine
normal.
as I can be.
Act natural. It's true. Jade, how could you agree? How could you?
Would you want them to find the truth, though? I would rather not. I already saw how Guilford finding out the truth went. Rather, Magic
Wouldn't they be
Academy.
excited, though?
You think the Academy of Magic is gonna be excited about it?
About you finding a new magical being that could unlock the potential of so many other things? Probably.
No. Yeah, he's not new. Probably not excited in a good way. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Selena.
I'd be worried.
I mean, but like you have them in like trapped. Not trapped. Contained.
I suppose.
So like it's different.
Yes.
You have a deity. You have a deity that kind of needs you.
I don't know about that, but
What do you mean? Of course he needs you. Why wouldn't he would not go through all of this like pony show? Why are you two switched? It's because they're D&D characters.
yeah.
But he would not go through this whole dog and pony show if he didn't need you. You're literally his only hope.
It's more so he just doesn't want to find another one.
Really? Is it because this is why he doesn't want to find another one, or is it because he knows that every time he does, they're a disappointment and they can't survive long enough or do anything to help him? Why do you think he's so attached to you? He needs you. He won't admit it, but he needs you.
Possibly.
If he didn't, he already got rid of you by now.
Not wrong, I
Mhm.
suppose.
Mhm.
Elizabeth's very worried. I can imagine.
You're good. It's actually the
Hopefully.
first time I've debuted my D&D character.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's the first time we both have, actually.
Yeah.
First time I've used this model on a stream.
But yeah, he needs you more than he lets on.
And you say the gods, the chaotic gods, are so telling of what they want.
I mean, they are. You know what he wants. You just gotta figure out the angle to also get what you want.
Like how people can act, the household, the academy, talking to our lord, so many things. Villain will be quite a bit of things going on, I can imagine. Especially seeing as
Things.
I come from researchers at Hawthorne.
Maybe we should get you a disguise.
I'm sorry, get me what?
A disguise.
A disguise.
Hmm?
So that they don't know who I am?
At least you have the option to make it to where they don't know who they are.
Right. Because using a magical disguise will work in a place full of magic.
Why would you use a magical disguise? The fuck you do for... Is that what you do for disguises? Is magic?
I mean, yeah. Alter self.
Why could you just do a regular disguise?
Regular disguise?
Yeah, new outfit. Change your... Put on a wig or a hat or a hood. You know, different shoes, different stance, change your voice.
Have you
Personality.
done this often?
I mean, I did used to go with Zeron a good bit.
That checks out.
So, like, I've done it a couple times.
Right.
Why do you...
And,
Why
and
do you
you
think I
know
don't
how
have
it's
wanted
worked with
posters?
Zeron, right?
Look, Zeron is unfortunately really good at what he does, but also really bad at applying it.
I can imagine.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, why do you think I don't have wanted posters everywhere? You gotta be smart. You gotta use the old head cap. Wait, is he good at what he does? Sounds very good at what he does. He's very good at getting. He's very good at getting. What should I put this? He's good at getting out of trouble. He's just unfortunately also really good at finding himself in trouble. But he's good at getting out of it.
I feel like he's more so good at getting into it than out of it.
That's because he wouldn't listen to me when he's on the boat, Psychon. He wouldn't listen at all. He wouldn't do anything. He was just lazy. And then he ran off without paying. We still in it? What do you mean? We're not in trouble? What do you mean? We're fine.
Technically we are still in trouble. If they know where Zeron is, the hand, that is.
If they knew where he was, they'd already be here.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that they'll stop searching for him.
I mean, they're always going to search for him. Them and who knows how many other people.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting that you said Estelar can ask you any question now. Just because
Yeah.
I talked about his drunkenness.
Yeah, and also, I mean, I kind of owe it to him.
You do? What, for what you did with you and Elizabeth?
A little bit. A little bit.
A little?
Just a little bit.
Right.
What? I could just say no. I mean, I did it for his own good. Out of the selflessness of my own heart. But no, because I'm upfront with my actions, I was slightly bored.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Also, Zoran could just fake his own death, couldn't he? Just get the hand off his back.
It depends if they know anything about his, you know, shape-changing abilities. Because there are people who can see through it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if
But
it'll be that
it
simple.
depends on what he did when he was back there with the hand. Because I don't know. All of what he did back then.
Not sure all of it. I know the hand is responsible for the death or possibly the death, but also using his family's corpses, which is why he doesn't like necromancers.
Why would the hand want corpses though?
Oh, it's more so if you have the bodies available to you, why not use them?
I see now. I see.
Because once the soul's gone, it's just a body.
Uh-huh. It's free money.
I wouldn't say free money necessarily.
What do you mean? It's there. It's there. You just gotta find the right person.
What kind of jobs have you done?
Anything and everything? What? There's plenty of necromancers and medical researchers and scientists and magical beings who want a body.
Right.
Plus witches and warlocks and other potion makers need body parts. It's just easy. You just don't ask questions. Most of the jobs, you just don't ask questions.
If
Grave
you say
robbing
so.
is a perfectly valid side gig. Thank you. Nobody's gonna go missing them. Like, if you go in, you take the grave, and you cover it back up, ain't nobody gonna care. They ain't gonna go digging down there. They're dead. No reason to go digging.
My dumbass boy has no idea what to do with these favors people have given him. I'm sure he'll figure something out one day.
Will he though?
I mean, you tried giving a suggestion to him for when I said I owed him for what I put him through with Mila.
Yeah. Yeah. He should totally do my suggestion. Totally do my suggestion.
Though I don't know how or if he'll do it with how red in the face he got last time we talked.
I swear to God, if he ruins this. If he ruins this. If he undoes all of my hard work.
I mean, I can tell you everything he was mumbling when you all were asleep, if you like.
Maybe later, when I don't have... Yeah. Then don't ruin it. Do your part. I can't do everything for you. Do your part. Don't make me come back down and do it again. I will.
You're gonna back him into a corner again?
I'm just going to make dinner and it would be candlelight and I don't know, I'll pay a musician to play music and then just drag you there and then drag him there and be like, oh my god, what are you two doing here? Oh my god, oh
you
my
realize
god.
we have a musician, right? Astra actually knows how to play music.
Oh, I didn't know that. So much easier.
What do you mean? You went to a bar with Astra and she played music at the bar you two were at. She told us about it when you came back drunk.
Yeah. Drunk.
You don't remember, do you?
I don't remember I don't remember how I got home.
Right.
I woke up with a pounding headache. And something about Estelar and you had a spat or something while we were gone.
You could say that.
Mm-hmm.
This is why Elizabeth doesn't drink. I'm starting to see why I shouldn't anymore either.
It's no, you tried. It was great. It was great.
I really
fantastic.
don't think it was.
You were fantastic. You have to admit, you had so much fun that night. You just don't drink as much as you did.
I feel like so much of that was a bad idea.
But why? Estelar could just cure you with his magic. And he'll snap his fingers and bam.
I think that has more to do with devotion rather than magic.
Same thing. It's the same stupid thing.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Don't think I quite caught that.
None.
Uh-huh. Right.
Mm-hmm. Devotion, just god magic? Exactly. It's dumb.
No, maybe you should ask for that for Umberly then. Instead
Devotion?
of whatever magic she gave you now. You want some kind of...
Fucked up my throat! That's what that magic did.
I mean, you can always ask for something else, possibly. She talks to you now, right?
I wish she talked to me more. Like, send me like little notes. Like, I walk through and like I puke up seawater or something and be like, oh my god, it's alphabet soup.
Oh.
It's a sign!
I don't think you'd want that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't think
We've already fixed the Eldritch Blast throat fucking issue. It's fine. It's fine.
Uh-huh?
Hmm?
What god? I make no oath to a god that you worship the moon. Yep.
The moon's technically, I don't know. The moon's probably a god.
God here, how are you? Doing fantastic. Truly. God, I'm here calling for tech support. I would like my body back.
Frosty dislikes throat. Frosty dislikes throat fucking. Look, I Eldritch blasted like twice and it destroyed my throat. I sounded horrible. I sounded horrible. I literally had to be like, oh, the gay Umberly girl. I'm telling you what, no, I gotta do something different. I gotta do something different. I can't do this. I can't do this. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So she talked to you then, right? To, you know, figure all that out.
Maybe. Yeah, we had nice little chat. A little powwow, little chat.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Learn the ways of Eldritch Blast from Elizabeth. Yeah, you could, you two are on speaking terms now. You could,
Are we though?
I don't know, talk more to one another?
We have nothing in common.
You only say that because you haven't talked to her. You don't even
Tell
know
me what we
anything
have in
about
common.
her.
Tell me what we have in common.
I don't know if I should say.
I'm waiting.
Oh, please do. Bullying me, apparently. You two did.
It wasn't
indeed.
bullying. It wasn't.
Gain
It
up
was
on
an
SLR.
intervention. It was an intervention.
You both are very happy to do stuff like that very quickly to other people. That's for sure. Elizabeth was very gung-ho to have Mila question Zeron after all.
Must be an intervention for Frosty. Oh my god. I haven't had caffeine in forever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we were on speaking terms with Elizabeth, and then Elizabeth betrayed my trust.
By pulling you upstage to dance? Don't you feel like that is a little too fragile to break trust over?
We had a very, very loose agreement.
Right.
You told me to stop acting like a child. I was just dying up on the stage. How could you, Jade? How could you?
Yeah, it was making Astra happy. It was all for Astra.
Yeah. So happy.
It's one
sure
dance. It's not like it killed you.
It could have. It about killed Psychon.
Psychon had Zeron there to help. She was fine.
Mm-hmm. Have we asked Psychon if she was fine?
Well, I kind of asked her a lot of things, and I just,
The dance almost killed you, Psychon. The dance, the dance.
I feel like the dance was more a final strike in a coffin that I created, more than anything.
It's a partner dance. Why would you choose me, of all people?
You needed a partner to dance with.
Jade, no, I can't do it. I'll refund your points. I can't do it. I can't do it. Not tonight. I'll give you a free one. I will give you a free one next stream. I promise. I promise. I'll give you a free one.
Astra did choose the partners. That's very true. I wanted to crawl in a hole and die. I know, I asked a lot of questions. I'm sorry, Psychon. I just, I was curious of how it correlated, and I got some answers.
You could have literally had Astra choose any other partner.
I mean, Astra...
And you were doing the formal dance. And you called me out to go up on stage to do it.
Well, because Astra paired you two together. You don't want to go against what she did.
You could have just shown how that formal dance went without me.
I mean, you two did pretty well.
Really?
Yeah.
I danced better drunk than I did up on that stage.
You tried. Elizabeth helped.
Haha. Helped.
Yeah. It was more of the weight of the dance. Yeah. Sure, look, Psychon, there's just some things I was curious about, and I can't ask a certain somebody about it.
Yes, you could.
I really don't think I could after everything he said that night.
No, not that night, but you could now. Different night, different time.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Also, I will literally Eldritch blast you into oblivion, Elizabeth.
No Eldritch blasting each other. I will hold person the both of you. And I'm sure Guilford wouldn't take it kind.
I think you're the only one who's prepared to deal with magic dealers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you waste your spell slots counteracting my Eldritch Blast. You do that. I've got enough tricks up my sleeve to get close.
I have to get Guilford
involved. She started it.
All she did was pull you up on stage. Is that so bad? It's not like you were in front of a giant crowd. It was with us.
In front of everybody.
It's the party.
She also is the one who dragged me into this.
It's not like the whole town saw.
The whole town's gonna know about it.
Why would the whole town know about it?
Because Coward Mila was there.
It's not like they'll talk about it.
Really? Mila will not talk about it
to
anybody.
I doubt specifically you and Elizabeth.
Really? Because the question she asked Estelar. All 82 of them. Jade, it was a formal dance on a stage with a moveset that was foreign.
See, there we go. Estelar's favor to Elizabeth is going to try harder to be friends with you.
Oh no, yeah, Jade. It was not good.
Let's not fight, please.
Also, Estelar, why would you waste a favor on that? Why?
Because we don't need you two fighting. You two just made up. You really want to go back to square one?
I'm sorry that I'm a noble. A noble? What's that got to do with it?
That dance literally cost my arm. You
did that one to me. Would you honor it? I would begrudgingly follow through on it. I would be so pissed at you, but I would do it.
Look, I just thought of that and had to say it. It's beautiful. I don't blame you.
Truly? Like, you got one favor. One favor, and I'll do mostly anything. I'll do anything within my reasonable capabilities. Like,
so...
if you're just like, get rid of Umberly, I can't really do that.
So you'll, be friendly towards Elizabeth? No more at each other's throats?
Krim ask Elizabeth. Eslar asked Elizabeth, didn't ask me.
I know not to be unreasonable.
I'm not gonna cause problems as long as they stay out of my way.
As long as you cooperate, you two won't be at each other's throats.
Cooperate.
Yes. Is that so hard?
A little bit. Yes.
Oh, even though you're, what, a mighty pirate. Made it here all by your lonesome, fighting off Umberlee. And you can't just be friendly towards somebody?
Be friendly towards
Yeah.
somebody. It's a noble with magic and a going to be nice with a deity that I don't particularly enjoy a whole lot of because of reasons.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You
Said,
two
"I
can
will
get
be
along
nice."
just fine. Just need to put in the effort. If you two can put in the effort to gain up on Estelar, I'm sure you two can have effort to put into being friendly with one another. Am I wrong?
Maybe.
I don't think I
That's-
am with
thank
how
you for-
long that pause was.
Thank you for the follow. Dar313. Thank you. You're not wrong. But
You both seem to enjoy teasing people, and I know a few around that you can bond teasing over. It's very true. You know, maybe Estelar will offer himself.
yes.
Yeah.
Elizabeth can take Estelar, and then I'll deal with you.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm fine, really.
Mm-hmm. Are you?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm. You've been asking a lot of questions.
I've been asking, yeah, I mean, I ask all kinds of questions, a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm. Very specific questions.
Yeah. I mean, just trying to get to know what things
Hi,
mean.
Darchick.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Someone in my chat said hi. And you're so heckin' silly, Selena. But, I'm just saying, you've been asking a lot of questions.
I have, mainly just to Psycon so far, and Elizabeth talked to me about it a little bit. Told me to stop being so logical about things.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not easy to do.
Yeah, no combined chat for this one.
Yeah. I don't know if Estelar wants Elizabeth. That would be an interesting combo. Would it be indeed? Be very interesting, actually, since Elizabeth does know quite a bit. From Zen, from me.
Estelar, you can go ask questions to Elizabeth.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't need to. Really.
Oh, you should. You totally should.
You really don't need to.
Mm, you
Yeah, y'all
totally
tease her on
should.
and just ignore the wolf in the corner playing with her tech. I mean,
How's about
I already questioned the wolf in the corner.
you? I'm hanging in there pretty well.
Loving the vibes? Thank you. Welcome in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hanging there pretty well, Laura. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know? I'm sure Eslar can find out so much more about you.
I mean, he could just ask. I've asked him questions before, after all. Not even though they were some questions that he wasn't exactly truthful about, but you know.
Wow, just call him out right now. Wow.
Oh, he knows.
Thanks, Selena.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I love if you're like, yeah, you're like, he knows. He knows he
does.
was lying. Of course he knows he was lying.
He told me himself when we had a convo after he
Why would you
sobered up.
admit that you're lying? That defeats the point of lying. What? Huh? Why? Why would you? What?
Alright, thank
Really?
you. Welcome.
Really? Why would you lie and then admit that you were lying? Huh?
I thought I wasn't lying. That's true. You did think you didn't crave blood anymore.
Thank you for the resub, Celine. Thank you. I mean, then that's not lying. If you thought you were telling the truth, that's not lying. Huh?
Oh, that one? Yeah, that one. That's the one in particular I was talking about. What were you talking about? Are you talking about what, you know, Seabreeze and Elizabeth pestered you about? Nothing? No?
Hi.
Huh. There was some line, but I hoped.
Also, happy belated Trans Day visibility to everyone, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Happy belated Trans Visibility Day. Belated.
He's gonna get questions. He's gonna get. Oh, I tell Yuki to just say hi, silly. Yuki knows me. I don't know why. I don't know why she's being a shy fox. I'm gonna have to teach you how to lie and become a smooth talker, Stellar. Like, cause dear, oh my God, I had so much faith in you, and it is just torpedoing into the dirt at this point. Like, what the heck?
I mean, I prefer not to be lied to anymore. If it's all the same.
I mean, I'm not talking about you. He needs to know how to do it anyway.
I mean, I feel like he does well. It's just, I guess, different with me.
Oh, it's different, all right.
Yeah.
Is it really smooth talking if you can't do it under pressure?
Is this the kind of thing you were doing when you cornered him with Elizabeth?
Maybe. Oh, maybe.
I'm sorry, Estelar.
Don't be sorry. I did a good thing. I will have my revenge. Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? Are you really a smooth talker if you can't do it under pressure? Also, what revenge?
I guess you'll find out.
I mean, I don't know what there is, so it's not like I have.
I apologize
Wow!
for taking action with Seabreeze.
Wow, throw me under the bus? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Damn, not even for inspiration.
Like, don't worry, Esther. I'll try and be friends with Seabreeze. Let me just throw Seabreeze under the bus first. Look, it'll be fun. SLR has nothing on me. Nothing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing.
Watching you tease others so freely, I don't believe you. That's true. Elizabeth did tease Zoran quite freely. Was very willing to
sent
give
Mila after Zoran.
Yeah. Was very willing to have Mila do the same thing she did to Estelar to Zoran. It was only until I stepped in and limited it that things smoothed over a bit. Which, in hindsight, I probably should have, limited her questions for Estelar as well.
No. Unlimited questions. Unlimited questions. Remember.
Yeah. She seems to want to ask even more.
I mean, of course she does. It's involving you.
Yeah, that's very true. It'll be interesting if Kalra ever connects the dots.
What do you mean dragging me down with you? Dragging you down with me? What do you mean?
She said she didn't have a limit with me. This is your fault, Zen. If there is a round 2, you owe me again.
I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I know.
You guys.
There might be a round 2. We'll see.
You're gonna put that man through a round 2?
No, well, not quite. It's, we'll see.
You monster. I'm so proud.
She's proud. Like I said, she's a child. She's just curious. If there's certain things she wants to ask, I will see what she wants to ask.
3 questions. 3 questions. No more, no less. But 3.
I think the most she'll probably settle down to is 10.
3. If she can't handle 3, then that's too bad. She doesn't get any questions. Because guess what? She needs to learn that life sucks and is a disappointment.
I'd rather her be filled with more hope than that.
So it can get crushed later?
Isn't that just how it is? Being a child? You have all the hope in the world. Just because you didn't doesn't mean other children can't.
Doesn't mean that they should.
I feel like it would have been nice. It would have been nice to have it.
Yeah, if I had it, I probably would have been dead by now.
I wouldn't say that. I think even with hope, you'd still be cunning as always.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, 160 questions. I wouldn't put him through that. I wouldn't do that to him. I'd feel bad. You know, if anything, Estelar, if Mila does come to you without me prompting it to ask questions, you can
smite her.
You can always just say that she can ask me things. She can just come to me about stuff. You can send her to me. I don't mind.
Yeah, anytime Mila comes, be like, go talk to Zen. And then let Zen tell them.
Because I what, she's asked me one question so far. And she didn't seem, too pleased with the answer.
You have a plan?
Oh no.
I am already loving the idea of whatever this plan is.
I feel like I should be concerned about whatever this plan entails.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Will it though? Will it really?
Probably. It'll be entertaining, which means it'll be fine.
Oh, you're sounding more and more like Dark Boy.
What do you mean?
It would be entertaining. Oh, for the chaos of it all. It's everything he says.
I mean, what's wrong with the little chaos?
Quite a bit, actually. It's kind of, you know, why I have a deity talking in my mind.
Oh. Okay. It's like a forever friend.
I would not call him that.
He could be. But look, what's wrong with chaos? Chaos breeds
Destruction?
yes, but not the word I'm looking for. Chaos breeds
Decay.
distractions, and distractions breed desperation, and desperation is prime for profits and enjoyment.
Always about money.
Money gives you power, and power lets you do things. Mm-hmm. Without money, you basically are powerless unless you have unless you do threats and violence.
Not really. There's other ways of making money.
Like what?
I mean, I found ways to make money myself going through Vilnan. I didn't have to steal or anything.
And were they good ways of making money? Did you enjoy them?
I did. Quite interesting, really.
Elaborate.
You got to meet lots of new people.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much you want me to elaborate on this.
You can continue, because meeting new people and getting paid sounds fantastic right now, which is not exactly... I think you're holding out on me.
Well, you know... people want certain things, and they pay you for it. Just enjoy time with them. And you meet all kinds of new people that way.
Oh! I know, easy. Do you think stealing is bad? Really?
I mean, I never stole from any of them.
I mean, no,
They
but
all
also...
paid pretty well.
I mean... You know, I'll consider it.
It's not bad, really. So you get your foot in the door.
It. I mean, I usually kick doors in.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah. Interesting.
You sure Elizabeth wants to hear? I mean, I don't think Elizabeth would care too much.
And if she does, I'll stab her.
No. No resorting to violence.
Gently, though.
What
like a
happened to trying to get along?
I said with a fork. Nothing bad.
Doesn't make it
Like a
any
regular-
better.
Like a regular fork, like a kitchen fork. Not like a
Still
pitchfork.
doesn't make it better.
Look, if she's gonna judge you, then stabbies.
Serious,
Also,
why
thank
do you
you for
want
the
to
follow,
hurt
Mikey.
everyone in the party?
I don't want to hurt everyone in the party. Who else have I wanted to hurt? I haven't tried to hurt anybody yet. In your party.
Yet? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
I'm writing a
thank you
letter
for
to the
follow,
household and the academy. Oh god.
I need to find an RPG group again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
If you want Cyberpunk, Jade, I know I have a Cyberpunk group that we're getting together. If you want to do any of that yet.
How close?
How close of an eye do I need to keep you? I don't know. I don't have any reason to distrust you. You really don't have anything I want. So like, probably not that close of an eye. Like, I have yet to try and hurt anybody in the party. And I say yet because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna make promises, be like, I'll never hurt you. And the next thing I know, we'll get someone Eldritch blasting.
Doing
Well,
it
if you want to,
out
Jade,
of your control.
let me. Doing it out of my control?
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. I could lose control one day.
I would rather you didn't.
Where everyone's like one bad day away.
Not quite.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
What do you mean? I'm fine.
That was quite the long pause there.
Look, I'm fine. But yeah, seriously. Everybody is one really, really, really bad incident away from becoming the thing that they dislike or fear the most.
I wouldn't say everyone.
Oh. Everybody has a weak point. A stressor.
Maybe. We just...
You do.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm just gonna let that happen on the flip of a coin.
Let's say worst case scenario happens.
What? That I make a deal with him?
Oh, I wasn't mean that. I mean, like, let's just say that everything you hold near, dear, and close to you are just gone. You can't tell me that you wouldn't start to become something that you feared or never wanted to be in order to get them back.
It depends what happened. Who caused it? I would need answers first before resulting to anything.
Would the answers matter though?
They would. Answers always matter. The facts are
Do
what
they?
matter.
Do they though?
I mean, it's what
Fact of the matter
makes
is they'd be
things make
gone.
sense.
But the fact is that they'd be gone.
But knowing why or how helps put the mind at ease. And even if after that it doesn't, then it doesn't. But at least I know.
I don't know. I used to think that until until the incident happened. And then I got I don't want to say coerced. I got encouraged to make a deal.
All right. That might be true for some, not everyone, though. Yeah. I wouldn't say everybody in the party is one bad day away. Some, maybe.
I don't know. I just view as everybody as one worst case scenario away from losing control.
Are you saying you'd lose control if one thing happened?
If I say yes, will you hate me?
It depends on what that one thing is.
I mean, I don't think I could tell you.
Why not?
Because then people will know what it was. And if they know what it is, then they could possibly make it happen if they want me to lose control of it.
Why would anybody in the party want to make you lose control?
I'm not talking about the party.
Right. No, yeah, I guess that's true. As long as you tell someone, which is why maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea getting closer to Elizabeth. Having somebody to talk to that doesn't have Mr. Dark and Edgy in our ear.
You mean Dark and Edgy who agrees with me half the time?
Yeah, but you're the one that doesn't want him to know, right?
A little bit.
If you don't want him to know, you can't let me or Estelar know. You have to confide in somebody. Can't just keep it in.
Hey, go ahead. That's what I've always done.
How's that worked out for you so far?
I'm alive.
Right.
I'm alive. Thank you for the care packets, Pistola. I've eaten once today, Selena. But in my defense, my gallbladder is not letting me eat a ton. So we're trying. I have an ultrasound scheduled for tomorrow morning, though.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully it goes well.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm a tired bean.
Mm-hmm.
We have been going for 3 hours now. Oh, wow. We really do yap.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Okay. I wouldn't say a hearty meal. It was a meal.
It has been 3 hours. It has indeed. Indeed has been 3 hours.
I don't know. Elizabeth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gave it to you. I gave it to you. Y'all talk a lot? Oh my gosh.
Always.
I mean, yes. I mean, have you seen the rap streams? Those were like an hour and a half of just nonsense.
Yep. Oh, good. It's never enough, indeed. What are you saying about Elizabeth?
Oh, I mean, if Elizabeth wants to be friends and all, maybe.
Oh?
Or I can just, you know, just let him know and then just see how the cards fall.
Let's not. I'd rather you befriend Elizabeth. You know, confide in her. For things that you can't tell me or Estelar. Or maybe confide in Astra. You two seem to get along pretty well.
I don't want to burden Astra with my problems.
I mean,
She
seems nice.
she doesn't need that in her life. She doesn't need me in her life. And we both know that.
I don't think I do.
Having
I just
me
don't
around
think you
is-
know enough.
Having me around is not going to bring any benefit to her or her little plan, restoration.
That's very true. It is. It's not your choice to make. It's Astra's. If she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. But if she's willing,
She doesn't know any better.
I don't think you give her enough credit.
I mean, I've never.
She's
seen her
smart.
make it in
She
before.
knows a lot. She just hasn't been on this side of the world.
Exactly. This side of the world isn't fun or pleasant.
I doubt down there is either.
Either way, I don't think adding me to the equation is going to help her in any way.
Well, you're already part of the equation. So might as well get comfy. No?
I'm more like an acquaintance.
I wouldn't say
Coworker.
that.
A coworker.
She decided that you're a part with the connection. Yeah, it's true. She cares about you. She's willing to have you in that little connection we have.
I forgot about that.
You two spent quite a bit of time together.
She really should. SLR, you need to tell her to choose better friends.
I think it's a little too late for that.
It's fine. I can talk some sense into her.
I think just talking would be good. Wouldn't hurt.
It could. It could. Could hurt a lot.
It won't hurt. You're just scared of the worst.
Because that's always happens.
Doesn't always happen here. Just because it's happened in the past doesn't mean it'll happen again.
I just keep waiting. Waiting for the moment.
Just need to be present more than wait for something that might happen.
You're right, Jade. You're right. She's an ultimate creation. She is all three of my previous rogues rolled into one glorious pirate.
Yeah, that's very true. You haven't exactly talked to some of the party in private before. Wouldn't hurt to, try.
What am I gonna do? Walk up and be like, "Hi." We don't have to talk in private, but we're doing it now. And so
Strike
sit
up
down.
conversation.
Get
Isn't that what
comfy.
you're good at?
About what though? I can't just walk up and be like, oh hey, what you doing?
Whatever comes to mind. Yeah, for Astra, for example.
Do
Ask
you
about the
know what?
music.
Say, do you know what comes to mind? Mostly what comes to my mind is things I need to do to survive and keep my companion happy.
You don't always have to think about the gods.
The second I don't, the second I let my guard down, the second I let my guard down, the second something gets the better of me.
You think things are gonna happen faster than they will. Just talk to somebody. Ask about what they are, what they do. Like Astra with her music, or the circle she's creating. Or maybe even the person she talked about.
Don't have to be anything specific. If you would let me. I don't know. I feel like I'm just here. I'm existing, waiting for the worst case scenario.
The worst.
Mm-hmm.
You should just live in the now. Chat with those around.
Mm-hmm.
Experience what they've gone through. See what they've gone through. Listen. Chat. Everyone has an interesting story. That's something I've learned throughout the years. That's why I write down everything I do. Everything I hear about people. Because I don't know when I'll possibly outlive them. And I don't want it to be forgotten.
And here I'm always trying to actively be forgotten.
I'm afraid that won't happen.
Mm-hmm.
This group is
Maybe.
probably the safest place to try because you have Zen and me to fall back on if nothing else. That's very true. I'm also just following with the party. I'm trying to make myself useful to the party. And
Oh god, I relate to that so much, Psycho. Holy shit. Maybe me and Psycho should talk.
yeah, talk. Chat amongst yourselves.
Those Zoran probably would get pissed at me.
I'm sure Zoran will live.
I don't know.
What, are you gonna try and
Zoran-
steal her away?
No, I'm not heartless. I'm not heartless. Zoran just knows that Zoran's gonna think I'm meddling in something.
I mean, as long as you are honest. Like you say you are.
Right, because Zoran's gonna believe me even if I am honest.
I mean, they willingly said they would do a favor for you, no questions asked. So, yeah, I think they would.
They owed me a favor.
Still,
it's code.
if Zoran's going to be jealous, you can just tease them about it. It's very true. Or, if you really want, you could just say that Mila wants to ask Zoran more questions and see how far Zoran gets.
That only works if Mila is here. Mila's not gonna be with us when we leave. I'll vouch for you if they question our chat. Okay. I promise. I'll try. I'll try.
As long as you'll try.
Because I probably should.
Mm-hmm. It'd be good to do so.
Maybe.
I'd say definitely, yeah.
I don't know. Just feels like I'm gonna attach myself to people and then something bad's going to happen and then...
You worry too much.
Or you don't worry enough.
I feel like if I worried anymore, I wouldn't get much of anywhere.
Zen worries too much. I don't know.
If I don't worry anymore, I wouldn't get anywhere with anything, really.
It's just... Attachments means weaknesses, and weaknesses means exploits, and exploits means...
Not necessarily.
Kind of, though.
You think too negatively. Yeah, connection means strength. Especially in a party. When you need to rely on one another to get through everything. That's what we need. We need to be able to rely on each other. To communicate more as we go. That's what Guilford kind of beat into me.
I can't sail a ship alone, but also I know how quickly things go south. And how on guard you have to be.
I know, Psychon. I know. Guilford made that very clear. Made it very, very clear.
You can almost say he beat it into you.
You could absolutely say that, because that is quite literally what he did. Quite literally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep reminding you after we leave. You know what? I'm fine with that, because I'll probably need it.
If we ever leave.
I don't see why we wouldn't.
We've been here for so long.
We've been here for 2 days.
It feels like 200.
Not even 2 days. It's been a day and a half, Seabreeze.
It's been at least 2 days.
Not yet. Not
Probably.
quite.
It feels like 200.
We just gotta figure out where we're going from here.
Uh-huh. Oh god, that means we have to do a meeting, and then the meeting we have to talk, and then we have to go and get... Oh, we're gonna be here for another day. I'm gonna stay by the oasis. Just come pick me up when we're ready to go.
You're currently following Estelar around, so...
Yeah, I'm following the boy around. Wondering why he stopped doing laps. And chose to go in a direction at a high rate of speed.
I wonder why indeed.
This got me concerned.
Well, it's good for you to show concern.
Just weird.
Can show concern for more people in the party. You know.
I mean, you should be able to figure out rather easily. I mean, I have an idea that it was Dark Boy, but I'm just wondering why you're running in the direction you're running to. Because in my head, everyone's still back at the house. So, like, why
That's
are you
true.
running into town? I'm literally looking at you right now, like, the fuck are you doing?
Oh, the connection Astra gave us?
The connection just lets us know if one of us is in danger.
Yeah, but if you focus on it, you can tell where somebody is if they're connected. So, if you
I guess I wouldn't have a reason to focus on it though.
Yeah, you wouldn't have a reason to focus on it, but Estelar does.
Oh.
Yeah.
For me, I was just like, Asher said I got a silly little thing, and I was like, okay. Okay, silly little, okay, silly little Myconid. I'll play your games.
Just think a bit, you might be able to get it.
I mean, I'm just stalking you at this point.
Well, technically, Astra's just right up behind, well, trying to be right up behind on Estelar. You're following from a distance, and Zoran's trying to sneakily stalk.
I don't know. I know Astra's following.
Yeah. Zora's being dumb, yes.
Itchy eye
little
for
mushroom.
If I put on my hat though, then it would stick to my hat. I couldn't get rid of it. I learned that the hard way.
Oh, did you?
Hi, it sticks to my hat.
Oh.
Yeah, Zoran's like half a lap behind you. I don't even think they know you're going into the direction of the city. I'm just making sure you like aren't gonna like run off or I don't know. I don't know.
Zoran's just there. Zoran's trying.
See, if Zoran would listen to me, they would just switch to somebody else, and then they can just casually keep an eye on Estelar.
Oh, good.
It'd be fine. He is, I think. No. Like, they're literally trying to sneak and keep up with Estelar, just fast walking.
Basically.
Yo, hope the combat goes well, mass. I probably have to wrap up.
Yeah, so do I.
I need to be up in 6 hours for my next. I need to get up at 5. I need to be up at 5 hours to get ready.
Oh,
to
you
go
need
to
to go to
hospital.
bed.
I don't want to. I mean, I wanted to get the test done, but I had to do it before work, and 7 is the only appointment they had.
Oh. You got this.
Yeah, so like, hospital's 20 minutes away, so like, if I get up by 6, give me a half hour, get you there by 7, it should be fine.
Oh,
I'll keep everybody updated.
Yeah. But thank y'all for coming. Thank you, Seabreeze, for joining me.
Of course, you're welcome. Thank you for tolerating me.
Always.
Yo, I'm gonna remember that.
I'm sure you will. It's fun to do non-canon chats. That would be fun for our characters to take over for a stream.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we should do something for April Fools. And
yeah. Turned out beautifully.
Yeah. And now, you all can forget anything I said on this stream. Because it's not canon, and it doesn't involve anything in the game.
Oh, totally not. Not at all.
Uh-huh.
Not
Totally
one bit.
But if you want to meta pigeon the way into it, you could DM me. Sure. Everything here is non-canon and nothing ever happened. I'm actually a precious angel, chat. I'm a dedicated cleric in the game.
Oh, that's yep.
Literally pray 3 times a day and re-sanctify my holy water.
Sure. Sure.
Where are heels? Nobody asked. Remember the last... Let me just clear the entire chat. Yeah, really keep it a secret? Yeah, I totally believe you. Thank you. You know the last time... I told you the last time I was cleric. I got banned from ever playing cleric again.
Because you made people beg for you.
Yes. Yes. I was playing an arrogant dickwad of a cleric, and I made people beg for heals in combat.
Uh-huh.
And my roommate at the time was like, you are never allowed to play cleric ever again. Literally made something to just murder me. And the party just watched my character die.
Oh, God. I sure was willing to lift my ban. Oh, God.
I was playing an arrogant high elf. And the party agreed to it. They just didn't think I would carry through with it.
Oh my god.
Now, if they did beg, I'd give them all the heals. Like, if one person begged and the other rest didn't, then I was just dumping every heal I had into them.
Oh my god. Oh lordy.
And then after that, I started playing Rogue. And I've never looked back since. This is my 4th consecutive Rogue character that I've done. And as luck would have it, even though I was going to do something different, I'm coming to roll with another Rogue next time too.
Yep.
Because this is how it always happens.
And I will be doing a full fucking 180 on my character.
I am too, though. Holy
That's
shit.
true. You are as well. We basically switch, I feel like. Except I feel the one I have is much more carefree than Seabreeze is.
Literally going to a burnout rogue forced out of retirement.
And then a rogue that everyone in the guild thought was dead, but she was just kidnapped and experimented on. And now she's a monk and punches things.
Yeah. Plus, this one, it'll be, oh my gosh. It'll be fun though, because Seabreeze is literally my last 3 rogues. Literally blended together into this beautiful, beautiful mess of trauma.
Oh, good.
Even the dagger is an idea I got from 2 campaigns ago. I just jury-rigged it a little bit.
A little bit.
Needs a little bit. Make it work. Make it work.
Well,
But yeah.
yeah, is there anyone you would like to raid?
I honestly have no idea. I'm open to anybody though. We can raid Selena.
Oh, we can go race arena.
Mm-hmm. Start playing Monger Hunger.
Yo, the Monger Hunger. God, every time I want to just type Serena, but that's not her username.
I know! I keep typing that. I was like, you should change it.
I keep doing it. I'm like, wait, no, that's not right.
Yeah. I feel so bad, though, because we haven't streamed on Saturday for like 3 weeks in a row because I keep dealing with this stupid. I had the. Thought it was the flu.
Yeah.
And now I don't think so. Because I was like, oh, I have a fever and I'm throwing up and I'm sick to my stomach and I can't eat. I was like, it's the flu. And now I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was like, it might not be the flu.
Deer of Fox? Oh, brain rot deer of Fox.
Wait, what?
That's so rude.
Oh. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it, Krim. We'll take it.
God damn it.
I'm just going to
Can always DM me brain rot questions. Yes. Hell yeah. But thank y'all for coming. I hope you enjoyed our babbling brain rot.
Yeah. Everyone have a good night. I'll try and keep my Discord updated on tomorrow. I don't know how soon I'll find stuff out, but hopefully soon.
Yeah, have a good day or night. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye 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 bye.